Hi all, welcome to the series of interview questions front end every day. Let's see question 42 of this series. What is tree shakeable in JavaScript? Okay, this is the very important question. Okay, what is tree shakeable? You might have heard this term in context of Angular, uh, React, and all those. What is tree shakeable is simple term. What it means is removal of dead code. That is, if you use ES6 module, it is like removing all the unused imports. Okay, so that you made the bundle smaller. Okay, this tree shakeable can be done by default by Webpack and all those bundler things like Browserify and Grunt. This Gulp, this will all try to reduce your bundle by removing the unused code. So tree shakeable means just removing the dead code, that is unused code. Okay, but this is done by default in all the bundlers like Webpack. But one thing you need to understand is this tree shaking can be done only in ES 2015, only when your application uses ES 2015, because ES 2015 modules only we can statically analyze. The builder can analyze it statically and remove the unused code. This cannot be done in the modules like which uses the application. If the application uses CommonJS, this cannot be done because those modules cannot be statically analyzed. The bundler can't analyze the code statically, which and it can the bundler will not have access to that in the build time. Only at runtime in the browser we will have access. So you have to make sure, if you want to enable tree shaking, you need to make sure that application your application, okay, uses ES 2015, not CommonJS. Okay, this is the most important thing you need to know. Though Webpack does it, you have to make some configurations to disable the conversion to CommonJS, because by default, since it uses Babel preset env, it converts to CommonJS modules. But this should not be done. If it gets converted to CommonJS, this tree shaking will not happen, and your bundle will end up being larger. Okay. Hope this is clear. Okay. Thank you.